Surly is a brand that has carved out a unique and respected place in the world of cycling. Known for its rugged, versatile, and reliable bikes, Surly has built a loyal following among riders who value practicality, adventure, and authenticity over flashy marketing or unnecessary complexity. Founded in the late 1990s, Surly set out to create bikes that could handle just about anything, from city commuting and touring to gravel riding and bikepacking. What makes Surly stand out is not just the bikes themselves, but the brand's philosophy of simplicity, durability, and freedom. Surly's story begins with a focus on steel. While many bike manufacturers turned to aluminum or carbon fiber to chase lighter weights and higher prices, Surly stayed true to chromoly steel. This material choice gives their frames an unmatched blend of strength, flexibility, and comfort. Steel absorbs vibration, making long rides more comfortable, and it can take abuse without cracking or breaking. Plus, it's easy to repair anywhere in the world, a feature that adventure riders love. Surly's steel frames are built to last decades, not just a few years, and that long-term durability has become a defining feature of the brand. One of the first bikes that put Surly on the map was the Crosstrek. Released in the late 1990s, the Crosstrek was designed as an all-rounder that could handle commuting, touring, and even light trail riding. It came with practical features like fender and rack mounts, wide tire clearance, and simple geometry that made it adaptable to any situation. The Crosstrek became a cult favorite because it didn't force riders into one category, it was simply a bike that worked for whatever you wanted to do. That idea of versatility has remained at the heart of every Surly model since. As the years went on, Surly expanded its lineup to include bikes for nearly every kind of rider. The long-haul trucker, introduced in the early 2000s, became one of the most beloved touring bikes ever made. Built for riders who wanted to cross countries or even continents, it featured a stable geometry, strong frame, and mounts for everything: racks, fenders, water bottles, and panniers. The long-haul trucker was the kind of bike that could carry heavy loads for thousands of miles and still feel smooth and reliable. Many world travelers chose it for its toughness and simplicity, proving that Surly understood what real touring cyclists needed. Surly also played a major role in the rise of fat bikes. When they released the Pugsley in 2005, it was one of the first production fat bikes available to the public. With its wide tires and massive clearance, the Pugsley could float over snow, sand, and mud where normal bikes would sink. It opened up a whole new category of riding, exploring places that were once off limits to bicycles. The Pugsley and its successors, like the ice cream truck, showed Surly's willingness to take risks and innovate in practical, rider-focused ways. These bikes weren't made to look futuristic, they were made to perform in the real world. Another standout in the Surly lineup is the Ogre and its cousin, the Troll. These bikes were built for adventure and bikepacking, with frames ready for racks, cages, and big tires. The Ogre's 29-inch wheels make it ideal for rolling over rough terrain, while the Troll's 26-inch setup appeals to travelers who want easy-to-find replacement parts in remote areas. Both bikes are examples of Surly's thoughtful design approach. They aren't flashy, but they're ready for anything. Whether you're crossing continents or just exploring the local trails, these bikes encourage self-reliance and exploration. Surly's approach to marketing also sets it apart. Unlike many modern bike brands that rely on sleek ads and professional athletes, Surly keeps things low-key and real. Their tone is humorous, honest, and sometimes a little irreverent. They talk to their customers like fellow riders, not consumers to be sold to. This authenticity resonates with cyclists who appreciate Surly's no-nonsense attitude. They don't chase trends or exaggerate performance claims. Instead, they focus on building bikes that last and letting the riding experience speak for itself. Another aspect of Surly's success is its commitment to compatibility and customization. Many of their frames are designed to work with a wide range of components, allowing riders to build bikes that fit their specific needs. Want to use drop bars, flat bars, or even single-speed setups? No problem. Want to load your bike with racks and bags for a long tour? Go ahead. Surly bikes invite creativity and experimentation, which makes them popular among cyclists who like to tinker and personalize their rides. This flexibility also means that Surly bikes can evolve with their owners over time, adapting to new riding styles or purposes. The brand's philosophy can best be summed up as, do-it-all freedom. Surly doesn't believe that you need a different bike for every type of ride. Instead, they build machines that can handle whatever you throw at them. Whether it's commuting to work, riding gravel roads, tackling single-track, or embarking on a month-long tour, Surly bikes are designed to make it possible without compromise. This versatility aligns with the growing movement of riders who value experiences over gear and who see cycling as a lifestyle rather than just a sport. Surly has also inspired a strong community around its products. Riders around the world share stories of epic tours, creative builds, and adventures made possible by their Surly bikes. The brand's fans are passionate because they see Surly as more than just a manufacturer. It's a symbol of independence, resilience, and the joy of exploration. You'll often find Surly riders customizing their bikes with unique touches, giving each one a personal story. This sense of individuality and connection is rare in an industry dominated by mass production and marketing hype. In recent years, Surly has continued to expand and refine its lineup. Models like the Karate Monkey, Bridge Club, and Midnight Special have become favorites among gravel and adventure riders. The Karate Monkey, for example, is a tough and playful 29er mountain bike that's as happy on trails as it is on bikepacking routes. The Bridge Club offers a more accessible entry point into adventure cycling, with a comfortable ride and practical mounting options. The Midnight Special, meanwhile, brings Surly's steel reliability to the world of road and gravel riding, offering a smooth, confident ride on mixed terrain. Despite changes in the cycling world, Surly remains true to its roots. The brand continues to prioritize quality, practicality, and rider experience over hyper trends. In a time when many companies release new models every year with minor updates, Surly's bikes stay relevant for decades. This timelessness is a testament to the brand's strong design philosophy and deep understanding of what riders really need.